Greetings, hello, it is V from V Love and Tarot and V Love and Crystals. Hope you're doing well by the time you see this video. Let's see what the gossip is behind your back. Pile number 1, 2, and 3. First up, pile number 1. What do they say behind your back? What is the gossip behind your back? Okay, you have forgiveness. Pile number 2, what is the gossip behind your back? You have let it go. Pile number 3, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. I post every single day. And share with your friends, please. And thank you for your support. Pile number 3, what's the gossip behind your back? Self-love. Actually, these two want to come out for pile number 3. This one really felt hot in my hand. This one was the next best one. So self-love and raise your standards. Oh, this is just recognizing your worth. Sweet. Or somebody else recognizing your worth. Alright, these are your piles. Thank you for joining us. Timestamps are always links below. Pause the video if you need more time to choose. If you're looking for more pick cards, I do have them over on my channel, my playlist. And I have way more personal, I have personal readings over on my Etsy if you're looking for something more specific to your energy. Alright, let's get started. Let's do this. Pile number 1, you're first. Pile number 1. Hello friends, thank you so much for joining us for another pick a card reading. Let's see what the gossip is behind your back. What they talk about when it comes to you. Please subscribe so we can hit, or we can build a family here. Please share the video, and I thank you for joining me, spending your precious time with me. I appreciate it. All right, pile number 1. What is the gossip behind your back? Pile number 1. What is the gossip? What is the tea behind your back? What is the tea? What is the gossip? Spill it, pile 1. 6 of Swords. Knight of Wands. The Fool. Bottom of the deck says 7 of Swords. Alright, right off the bat I'm getting a lot of words being exchanged. A lot of, like, you could be also the one that talks a lot. Like if you are known for sharing people's information, sharing the tea, they see you as someone who, yeah, you have a mouth on you. You could be someone who spills other people's tea, or you can be someone who just likes to talk a lot. Not talk crap, but just like you just like to just make conversation and talk about maybe other people's business, or just filling people in on everybody's whereabouts in the family. Just very, very communicative, I'm getting. I think also they see you as someone who, what they're saying behind you is that you move fast. Your words move fast. You are not emotionally attached. So you are able to just pick up and go and not feel guilty about it. So what I'm saying is you're someone who, you make your points and then you leave the scene. You don't drag things out. You don't beat around the bush. You're very direct. They also say that you are someone who can't stay still for too long. You like change of scenery. You like to keep things fresh and spontaneous. Knight of Wands, the Fool. That's what it tells me. And 6 of Swords as well. You like to keep things interesting. You also are very secretive and private with certain information. So you do, talk about things that are interesting and maybe just passing on information from other people, just to have conversation, just to bond, or just to fill people in. But then there are some things you hold to yourself. So they see you, what they're saying about you is that you're very secretive and you're very mysterious. And you probably hold a lot of things to yourself as well. I feel like you could be a hard shell to crack sometimes. Like there is some information that you won't disclose, or there is information that you won't disclose, especially if it's like really personal information. But if it's like, hey, did you know Leela was pregnant? Oh, did you know that she's pregnant right now? Yeah, that kind of information. That's probably what you like to do to fill everybody in. But when it comes to something that's more personal, I can see them feeling like they can tell you anything. They see you as someone very trustworthy, very communicative and social, but also very, very trustworthy. I see that they think of you as someone who you're going places. What I mean by that is they see you have goals for yourself. They see that the sky is the limit for you. You just want to keep on mastering yourself and educating yourself. I think you're really, they talk about you being very thirsty for knowledge. You just love mental stimuli. They see you as someone who's very, very forgiving and very patient. Like you don't hold grudges. You don't hold grudges too much. Let me clarify everything here. All right, let's do it. Let's clarify. I'm going to clarify with my rainbow cards. All right, so this is my Colorology Oracle, Whimsical Oracle from Mystic Star Magic, and my Eye Candy Oracle. These are all for sale. I have all the links down below in my Etsy shop and Mystic's Etsy shop as well. Okay, why is forgiveness here? lovely pile number 1, friends. Why is forgiveness here? Please help me clarify this thing. Prosperity. Okay. Okay, so they talk about you having it all. Like you have a lot going for you. So you don't get stuck on the drama. Like woe is me, woe is me. You just like, all right, let's just get over it. Bygones be bygones. Be gone, bygone. You know, that kind of energy. So you're very fortunate. You're very grateful. You have positive energy, and you don't hold people to their failures or flaws or setbacks. You just, you keep it moving. Although you might talk about it, though. You might say, man, this bothered me. But then you get it off your chest, and then you keep it moving. Knight of Wands. Why is the Six of Swords here for you, pile number 1? Pile number 1. Please let me clarify the Six of Swords. Hot pink, vibrancy, electricity, rebellion. Yeah, you're like very fast. You're quick to cut people out, and you're also quick to just make a point and then leave the scene. You're not there to start the drama. Or you're just, I think you fight for people. You defend people. They see you as someone very defensive or very supportive, very protective over their friends, over their family. Knight of Wands with the hot pink card. You're someone who you're like, if the energy is too thick, I'm out of here. So you'll say what you need to say. You'll also listen. I see all these thoughts coming in, new words coming in your brain. You also listen, but you're like, okay, this energy is too dense, or it's too thick, or it's too tense. Let's get out of here. So you won't stay in a chaotic, toxic environment if it's draining you. They see you as someone very resilient, very courageous, very brave, fun to be around. You're the life of the party. Socialite. Freedom. Yeah, you're a free spirit. And that's exactly what the Fool is right here, the Fool. Very free-spirited. Why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool here? You're a free spirit. You don't like to stay in a crazy environment or toxic or negative environment or mindset for too long. That's the Fool, right? You're like, okay, let's keep it moving. Humanity, diplomacy, perception. You're very perceptive, very intelligent. They see you as someone very nurturing, very giving, very generous with your time, with your love, with the things you have around you. You know, your shoulder. You're like, here's my shoulder. Go cry on it. That's what I'm getting here. Just give and take. Look at that. The hands here, hands here. You know, you giving, you're taking. So you're very, very kind and generous with your time, your love, your ears. You listen. You give advice when needed. Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? They see you as someone very wealthy as well. Twisted. Seven of Swords. Yeah, you could have like those dark thoughts sometimes. Dark thoughts. Intrusive thoughts. And you keep that to yourself though. But they see your gears turning and they're like, man, I wonder what she's thinking about. I see that you're wearing your face right now. You're wearing your resting face and something's off with you. And so they can read you well. They can know when things are twisted in your minds, when things are not right with you. And you're like trying to keep it hidden. Some of you, they might see you as someone trying to fill a void inside. Like maybe you're trying to find something. They see you as someone very adventurous. That's probably why you're coming and going all the time. You're trying to just find the next best fun time or the next best moment or happy moment. You're on a quest to look for something. Journey. So let me cut the deck. Hold on. Cut the deck. Okay, you have endurance, resilient, endurance. Okay, let's cut the deck again. Cut the deck. You have recuperation, so you are someone who likes peace and tranquility. I also feel like you have a sharp tongue. Like you let somebody know right off the bat if they're acting like a fool. You're like, wait a second. What is your deal? Why are you acting like a prick right now? What's your problem? Like you're quick to put people on their toes, or you're quick to like set people straight, and that's one thing they admire about you. Because you cut the BS for everybody in the room. You cut the tension with a knife. Conversion. Okay, you're good at transmuting the energy. If someone comes in and they're so negative, you're like, okay, hold on. Let's take a step back. Let's meditate a little bit. Let's do some woo-saing. Okay, let's be happy. Let's put some music. And you kind of change the flow, the energy of how it is, you know, like I said, if you don't like the drama, but you will talk your feelings, you will talk, and you will fill people in on information that it's basically for everybody to know, but you will fill people in. I don't think it's like bad gossip or telling people secrets. It's more like, yeah, well, you know, she said she doesn't want to come to the party, and that's fine. We have to support her decision. Like that kind of like talking. So they see you as someone very vocal, very communicative, and very honest. Also, conversion. You're here to you do alchemy very well. You can transmute negative energies into positive. Yeah, that's your energy. You could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You like the peace. You keep the peace. You want it to be comfortable for your friends, for your family. So they can see you as a peace bringer. Peace bringer. All these hands being exchanged. You're like, hold on, let's everybody settle down. What are you needing right now? Let me help you. You're very forgiving. You can be burnt. People can be, you know, talking a mess about you, but you won't hold it against them. You'll set the record straight. You'll set them straight too, but then you don't hold it against them. You just want peace. So yeah, I'm getting Justice. I'm getting Libra. Judgment Day. I'm getting Queen of Swords energy as well. Okay, let's see what the advice is for you awesome peeps. Awesome peeps. Pile number 1. They talk highly of you. I think also they're afraid of rubbing you the wrong way or talking bad about other people in front of you, because they know that you're not having it. You're gonna defend whoever it is, even if it's your enemy. You're gonna defend them because you don't like lies, or you don't like drama, or you don't like pettiness, cattiness. Relationship. Your primary relationship is with yourself and God or the universe, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, there we go, it's here. Then snuggle more closely with your loving creator or loving friends and family. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. So you're like the peace bringer. You're like the connector. You're like headquarters. People come to you to host parties, to bring everybody together, to bring peace, to bring harmony. See, there you go. You're like you're temperance here, transmuting the negative to the positive. And I think whoever is empty, whoever's lacking, you attract those people. You attract those people and you convert to that energy. I don't know if you make them feel beautiful, you make them feel special, you make them feel confident about themselves, but you're here to like bring people together and improve relationships, and that can be part of your job as well. I can see you being very, very prosperous if this is your job. If you're, you know, in the field of being like a mentor or a counselor or like a therapist, a family therapist or something like that, I can see you really helping a lot of people. And they talk about how like smooth you are and how peaceful you are to be around, and they want your energy. They love you and having you part of their family or their friendship circle. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. All the decks I used today will be linked below. Colorology, Eye Candy. I also have the Whimsical Oracle, like I said. Let's cut the deck. Trip. Yeah, we have a lot of travel here. The Whimsical Oracle here. Yeah, a lot of travel. Yeah, you're going places, like I said. I don't know if you like to just venture out, you like to travel cross country. Yeah, I can see you being very, very spontaneous in that fashion. Okay, thanks so much, and I'll catch you in the next one. We're gonna head on to pile number 2. Pile number 2, let's see what the gossip is behind your back. Hope you're doing well. Please consider subscribing. I post regularly on this channel. Thank you for your love, your support, your energy, and your time. Okay, pile number 2, what's the gossip behind your back? 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 Pile number 2. What's the gossip behind your back? Pile number 2. What's the gossip behind your back? Pile number 2. Pile number 2. If you're looking for twin flame readings, I do have them on my twin flame weekend channel. I do twin flame love messages. I have my second video up there. I'll have the link down below to where you can find it. And I thank you for watching those videos. Alright, so this is for you, pile number 2. The gossip behind your back is, number 1, they think that you're very loving, you're very devoted, nurturing, family-oriented, grounded, beautiful, sensual, confident, free-spirited. They say that you are a hard worker. They see you doing a lot. You have a lot on your plate. They see you as someone very generous, kind, authentic. Like you're just so genuine. You're generous, you're genuine. You love with your whole heart. You're very open to love anybody. Open to let people into your home and treat them with kindness. Such a good hostess you are, whether you're female or male. This person sees you as someone who is just drama-free, peaceful. You have a beautiful personality. You carry yourself well. You wear fine clothes, like something about your appearance, your energy, eye candy. You're very pleasant to look at. I also have 2 of Pentacles here. This tells me this is like somebody who likes to juggle a lot of things. So they see you as someone who is great at multitasking. What they say behind your back is that you're a catch. You're warm-hearted. You're so busy. You have a beautiful family. You come from a stable home. They see you doing big things. They see you going places. They see you someone very rich, wealthy, abundant. You see all these jewels here in her hair, crown, beautiful earrings, bracelet or armlet, gold cup she's drinking out of. They see you as someone who is just so, I don't know, like a showstopper. You come into the room and everybody looks at you. And it's not just the looks, also it's just your presence. You make people feel at home, you make people feel rich, you make people feel welcomed and loved, accepted. Let's see. I'm going to use my coffee oracle. If you're looking for a coffee deck for daily inspiration, I have these over my Etsy and eBay shops. Why is the Queen of Cups here for you, pile number 2? What's the gossip behind your back? What's the coffee behind your back? The Queen of Cups here. What is the coffee behind your back? Pile number 2. Patience. Yeah, you're just so classy and elegant, and you have poise. You walk with grace. You're just so, the hills are alive. So peaceful. So patient. Why is the Empress here? Why is the Empress here for you? Pile number 2. Leadership. Yeah, you have Queen, Empress. Yeah, you're probably like good at hosting. Everybody comes to your home for barbecues, baby showers, get-togethers, reunions, dinner parties. So nurturing. You're like the mother bear or father bear. Why is the 2 of Pentacles here? Why is the 2 of Pentacles here? Why is the 2 of Pentacles here for what the gossip is behind you? Yeah, I was just about to say, it could be very hard to get a hold of you with the 2 of Pentacles. You're so busy. Everybody wants your attention. You're in and out, doing this, doing that, and the other. Competition. It's hard to compete for your time sometimes. I don't know if you have a lot of kids. Kids are like always fighting for your love, your attention, your affection. Or if you have a lot of friends, people are always calling your phone and you're like, oh my gosh. So maybe you put it all, you pull it all like on silent mode or airplane mode, and you're like, I just need to chill. Very sociable, kind, and friendly. You have aspirations. You have 10 of Pentacles and aspirations. That tells me you have a lot of goals up ahead. A lot of things that you're accomplishing, and you just have a lot that you would like to accomplish. Guidance. You're very good at giving guidance. You're very good at welcoming your home and making people feel at ease. They come to you for support, emotional support. So yeah, serenity. Very peaceful energy you are. Very peaceful energy. Happiness. Yep. Queen of Cups. I'm surprised the Queen of Wands didn't come through. Clarity. Fortune. Yep, there we go. Very fortunate. Okay, that's what I have. Okay. So the gossip also about you is that they see that you're good at making money. You're good at maintaining your home, your health, your body, your finances. You're good at keeping up with the bills. Very prosperous. You're very resourceful. They see you as someone easy to talk with. Easy to please as well. You don't ask for much. Even though you are the Empress and Queen. You worked hard for that though. You worked hard. Okay, let's see what your advice is. Let's see what your advice is. I love this energy for you. You pal 2 friends. What's the advice here? There's nothing bad that they say about you. They might be jealous of your expertise. I don't know, like you're good at making money. You're good at socializing. You have a lot of friends. So I can see people being jealous of you. I'm getting Queen of Wands with this energy. Queen, you have Empress, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Empress is higher than the Queen of Pentacles, but you are like Mother Gaia. You're very good at just making people feel so taken care of. And you probably have a beautiful garden. Yeah, so you have 2 sunflower energies here. Look at that. So Queen of Wands energy as well. Leadership energy. I love it. May Mother Nature help my spirit to grow like a meadow throughout midsummer. Yeah, the abundance, Empress energy for sure. So they see you as someone who's just very, very fortunate. Not lucky, fortunate. Because you worked hard for all this beautifulness. Competition, people could be wanting what you have. Wanting your time as well. Wanting your expertise. Wanting your guidance. Like a moth to a flame, just people just flocking to you, and you could feel overwhelmed. You can also be an empath where you absorb people's emotions. Queen of Cups, empath or Empress. Alright, that's what I have for you. Oh, if you are a mother, they believe you are a great parent, a great role model, a great mother or father. Okay, that's what I have for you, pile number 2. This is just beautiful energy. You have a lovely day. Coffee, oracle. What else? I have other oracles like the Winter's Embrace. Links are below to my Etsy and eBay shops. And if you're looking for a personal reading, check me out over my live streams or in my Etsy. I have listings over there for personal readings. Take care. Now we're going to head on to pile number 3. Pile number 3, you chose Raise Your Standards and Self-Love. Wow, this is, you know what? Check out pile number 2. Empress energy came out. just very self-reliant, abundance, beautiful inside and out. This is yeah, that's the extension, but we're gonna see what pile number 3 brings. It can be totally different. So that's what I have for you, lovely pile number 3 friends. Thank you so much for being here. Please consider subscribing, and please hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. All right, let's get started. I'm gonna pull some tarot cards for you. How's everything? Let me know what you're up to, pile number 3. Thank you for joining me on my paper cards. I appreciate you, and I hope that you are feeling fine. All right. For some of you, pile 3, you are I don't know. You're feeling very confident. You're feeling very comfortable in your own skin. You are setting the bar, raising your standards, knowing your self-worth, knowing your value, knowing what you're capable of. Pile number 3. They see you as someone very independent. Very go-getter, like there's no sky that you can't climb up to. There's no rocket ship that you won't get on in order to get to the stars and see space, see the galaxy up close and personal. There's no sky too high for you, I'm telling you. All right, pile number 3. Pile number 3. What is the gossip behind your back? What is the gossip behind your back? Pile number 3. You have the Hermit. That's independent energy. Independent, very independent. Self-reflective. Look, self-love, reflection. I think you're all about your growth right now. All about self-love, self-care. They see that you're probably I don't know, like you don't want to be bothered right now. You don't want to be distracted right now. You're like, nope, I'm trying to do me right now. They see you as someone who, you just don't want to be bothered. That's the gossip. Oh, pile 3. Oh, I think she or he is doing well. I don't know. They don't really text me as much. I think they don't want to be bothered. I think they're in the middle of a project or just doing their own thing, and I don't want to bother them because pile 3, they need to recharge and unplug and unwind. So I don't blame them for wanting to just take time on themselves. Pile 3 is amazing. Pile 3 is very reserved, and they do their own thing. They cater to their own needs and wants, and all about themselves right now. I can see them looking at you as the 9 of Pentacles and the Hermit. 9. Earthly energy. There's a lot of earth energy here. You got the Hermit, you got the 6 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles for sure. This is like the Empress energy, which I'm getting. I get the crystals, I get the little plants here. Empress energy here. So you have the Hermit. The 6 of Pentacles tells me you're very generous, very kind. You're very good at maintaining balance in your life, maintaining boundaries. So if you're around a lot of people who drain your energy, you're like, nope, I need to unplug. I need to just stick to myself, and I'll see you in a month. Hanged Man, yeah, you're very reflective. Like, you just like to think. You like to be in your own brain, in your own element. You don't need distractions. You don't need any kind of diversions. You just want to be all by yourself. They see you as a lonesome or homebody, introverted, someone who is just comfortable in their own domain, their own vicinity, their own cubicle, their own home, their own cave. So they can see you as someone who's a loner. And I don't think it's a bad thing that they're saying. I think they just say, yeah, she's just doing her own thing. Yeah, don't even bother asking pile 3 out, because then they're going to say no. And it's not something that they throw shade at. It's just, that's what it is. Oh yeah, no, pile 3 is in her room or at her home, up in the mountains, just doing their thing. And when we have a barbecue, they'll come out. Just, yeah, I wouldn't ask them too much to come on down, because they're doing their own hobbies and jobs and self-care routine, and they're just so busy doing them. That's how I feel. They think about you. Like, you just don't care to socialize too much, and people respect that. Although they might miss you, they might be like, damn, I wish, honestly, I wish that I would see more of you, pile 3, but I understand. And I feel like they defend you to friends. If the friends say, hey, have you heard pile 3? And they're like, yeah, I heard, like a few weeks ago, but yeah, they seem to be doing well. You know how they are, pile 3. Pile 3 is just chilling. And if someone was to talk bad about you, they would totally defend you, because they know that you're you're doing well for yourself, and you don't like to be bothered by a lot of energies, and you would be there in a heartbeat for your friends. Six of Pentacles, you're very generous. You would be there in a heartbeat if you knew your friends or family members needed you, and even if it was like 10 hours away and you had no dime to your name, you would still bend over backwards or come on your chariot, and you'll plow through those obstacles, and you would be there in a heartbeat. No questions asked. Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here for you, pile number 3? For what the gossip is. Self-care. There you go. See? Right now you could be healing. Like maybe you went through something, and they're like, people are like, they're knowing not to mess with you or bother you or distract you. And so they're like, you know, pile 3, I'm not gonna even bother you. I already know you're doing good. I already see you liking my posts. I see that you're online. I know you're fine. Self-love. Look, self-care. I think some of you are healing. Some of you are just figuring yourselves out. You could have made a big life change in your life, a big dramatic change, and now you're just relaxing and taking it easy. That's why people are not bothering you. Six of Pentacles is clarified by secrets. So you're very generous with being, I don't know, like sharing your information, sharing what's going on with you. If they ask, you're also very humble about the money that you make. You can make a lot of money maybe from home. You're probably good at working from home. And you're very humble about it. Secrets. Six of Pentacles, secrets. You don't realize, people don't realize how much money you make or how generous you are, or that you're willing to just give the shirt off your back. You're very humble about it. They ask you, you're like, sure. You don't tell people how much you make, or how fortunate you are, or how abundant you are, or that you're in a position to share. You're very humble. You keep to yourself. You can be reserved, or introvert, or just in your own world, your own bubble. You got forgiveness here, so you're not about the drama. You're about peace, keeping the peace, making peace, harmonizing, bringing people together. Page of Pentacles, celebration. See, bringing people together. People love to be around you. It's a privilege to be around you. You're just a breath of fresh air. Healing. That's what I said. You're devoted to your loved ones. Reminiscence. You like to think. You like to ponder. You like to reflect. And you have a lot of goals for yourself, aspirations. This is my coffee deck. If you're looking for a deck for your clients, for pick-me-ups or general readings or just affirmations, this is your deck. I have it on Etsy and eBay. Look, isolation. I'm not kidding. You love to isolate yourself. This is what you do best. To recharge, to rejuvenate, to recuperate, to read your books, to have a quiet peace of mind. Stability. This brings you stability. This brings you strong mind. Reconciliation. Yeah, this is you reflecting, you making sense of things in your life, bringing it all together in your brain. You do talk to people when you need to. Expectation. People probably expect a lot from you. Like, hey, are you coming to the party? Or maybe you have a high demand job and you need to be at home to work from home. Journey. Yeah, you're on your spiritual quest, and that's why you are the Hermit. Family. Yes, you are all about your family when need be, but you'd like to be by yourselves also. Courtship. You can be a very good lover, a very good a roommate, because you don't bother anybody. It's freaking awesome. Okay, that's what I have for you. Let's see what your guidance is, pile number 3. What is your guidance, pile number 3, for the gossip behind your back? This is lovely. I can see you're, I don't know, you're doing great things. If you are healing, you're doing amazing. You're doing a lot of good work for yourself. May the vibrancy of Mother Nature encourage me to live a life of color. There you go. Have a beautiful day. I hope you're well. Take this and claim it, because I feel like people are just so, like, I don't know, they think about you and they think peaceful, zenful thoughts about you. They don't want to bother you because they don't want to break your concentration. They know that you're alright, you're safe, you're alive, and that is good enough for them. When they need you, they will know where to find you. And there's a way, I don't know, you have like different ways of communicating, like maybe liking posts, sending pictures. Maybe that's your way of communicating. You don't even have to send so many texts. You can just like people's posts. You can thumbs things up. You can send pictures. You can send emojis, and that's as good as it gets, and that's all right. Well, Okay, if you would like a twin flame reading, I do have twin flame messages over on my twin flame channel. It's called Twin Flame Weekends. I have 2 videos up there. Check that out, and I will see you in the next video. Much love.